Hello dear students, welcome to this e-learning platform of KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, that is KTHM College Nasik. I am Sharil Sonone from the Department of English. In the previous video, you studied the importance of vocabulary building. In this video, you are going to study the two important terms, polysemy and hyponyms. Let's see what is polysemy. It refers to multiple meanings of the same word. It happens when the meaning of the word extended. Many English words are polysemous, means they have primary and related meaning. So it is the product of metaphorical extensions. Let's see some examples. Book is a word. It has a primary meaning and related meanings. A bound collection of pages is the primary meaning of this word book, and the remaining two are the extended meanings. A text reproduced and distributed, and to make an action or event a matter of record. In this way, you can use this word book in different contexts. Look at the next example. The word is wood. It has two meanings. One is primary and another is related meaning. The first one is the material made from trees, and second meaning is a geographical area with many trees. Next example, crane. A primary meaning of this word is a bird with a long neck, and the remaining related meanings are a type of construction equipment which looks like it has a long neck, and another meaning is to strain out one's neck. The next important term is hyponyms. It is also known as superordinate term. It refers to the relation of inclusion of meaning. The inclusion occurring between a generic term and a specific term. These words can be used to stand for an entire class or category of things. Superordinate terms, I told you, it means hyponym. It is a relationship of hierarchy in which the upper term is the superordinate or hyponym and the lower term is the hyponym. See the distinction between these two words, hyponyms and hyponyms. Let's see some examples, then it will be clear. In this slide you can see the subordinate or hyponym term, that is vehicles, and it includes some other words like lorries, cars, bicycles, trams, ships. So if vehicles or vehicle is subordinate or hyponym, then the related words are called hyponyms. Look at the next slide. Subordinate terms tell the reader what to expect when they occur before an idea. In this function, subordinate terms serve as the class in definitions. Here are some more examples. If bird is a superordinate term, then superordinate term or hypernym, then crow, hen, peacock, parrot, pigeon. These are called hyponyms. In the second example, if animal is a superordinate or hypernym, then dog, donkey, cat, horse, these animals or these words will come under the category of hyponym. In the next example, novel, if novel is a superordinate or hypernym term, then stream of conscious novels, political novel, social novel, feminist novel, these words will come under the category of hyponyms. I hope you understood these two important terms, that are polysemy and hyponyms. Thank you. Stay home and stay learning.